DMK and the police are hell-bent to save the real culprits behind this. Only one is being caught. And the court has come down heavily on the commissioner. How come you decide it is only one person? The logical question is, can't a girl and her boyfriend defend one man? So there is a desperate and blatant effort to cover up who is behind this issue, the other person. And while the act was there, he had called somebody and addressed as sir. So we want to know who is the sir is. The commissioner response is no, his mobile phone was on the flight mode. If his mobile phone was on the flight mode, how come police could take 20 numbers based on the mobile phone towers and call them the next day of inquiry, where this guy was also present? And while this guy was being inquired in the police station, a DMK office bearer and the lawyer has barged into the station, threatened the police and took him away. Just because we initiated the protest and it spiraled to the next level, the police were forced to arrest him. So there is a massive cover-up happening to identify the culprit, one more culprit who is there. So we will not rest until the justice has been given to the girl. Three junior level police officers will not deliver justice. The SIT should have had a retired judge as the head. Because you have seen the commissioner himself is blatantly lying on the media, and three police officers who are under him, how will they be able to work freely when DMK is in power? Because DMK has already made police force as their puppets. They will not give freedom and independent hand to those three police officers. A retired judge, a women judge, should have been the head of the panel. Then only there will be justice.
NCW fact-finding committee have come to IACT. Now they are in investigation inquiring about the incident. How do you see it?
No, governor's visit, nobody knows what is the outcome is. Since BJP and DMK are hand in glove with an alliance now, and they don't want the truth to be unveiled any further, and blatant statements and remarks by MK Stalin stating that he will safeguard women and children is a laughable stock. 40 women were molested. The arrested person seems to have direct links with the sitting minister of DMK now. The news was there, Shakti Vel. He says he is a Nam Tamlar Kachi member, but he seems to be a relative of a sitting minister of DMK, and whose own premises he was running his business. Such is the plight of Tamil Nadu, and it is a mockery that MK Stalin is making these kinds of statements. He thinks that he is still acting in movies. He don't believe himself as to be the chief minister and the custodian of the state. Morning one or evening two schedules of shooting is enough for him to run the show, and he has to wake up from his sleep and understand the reality.
What about the next push of action by AIADMK? Because already yesterday the ITB have protested. Today the whole across Tamil Nadu the protest is going on. So what is the next course of action on it?
Probably by 3 o'clock today afternoon, I will release one other set of videos of Gnanashekaran having links with DMK. And the people who are associated are the ones who went to the police station. I will release by 3 by today afternoon. Until such time the other person is being nabbed and the police are able to give a convincing answer who is that sir, we will not rest.
TVK chief is going to meet Tamil Nadu governor today by 1 p.m. How do you see this?
Yeah, my advice to Mr. Seaman is, the person who claims to be the office bearer of NTK, what is his relation with the sitting minister of DMK? How is he related? Let DMK comes out openly. And whose building was he running the business? Who owns that building? If you find out the answer, you know how directly he is connected to a sitting minister of DMK.
So Vijay is going to meet the Tamil Nadu governor. I believe this is the first move of the migrating governor ahead after the job party. He might have created as well. How do you see it?
See, there is a severe lapse in the governance. This is the most incompetent government Tamil Nadu has never seen, the most incompetent chief minister. There are flaws. The only way to address is through the judicial means and ways, which is already happening. We sought a CBI inquiry, but the court dismissed saying that let's go for a SIT, not for a CBI inquiry. Even SIT, the panel is not satisfactory. The course of action to deliver justice is to go through the judicial means. We went to the judicial means. Now the girl has got a compensation of 25 lakhs. So that's the right way to go about it. Other than that, whatever is their own personal agenda, they are free to pursue that. Vijay's meeting with governor will not going to make a big turn of events in Tamil Nadu, but it will create an importance in the minds of the people that yes, there is something happening. It will give more visibility. If he is meeting the governor on this issue, it will give more visibility.